I'm Dr. Imran Mir. Today's topic of discussion is advertising. Advertising is a paid form of non-personal communication of information about a product by an identified sponsor through media to influence or persuade consumer behavior. There are some important concepts in this definition of advertising, like non-personal communication. Advertising is a non-personal communication because it is aimed at a group of individuals or people rather than to specific individual. That group of people or individuals is known as target audience or target market. Target market is a group of customers who share similar characteristics such as gender, age, income, social class, lifestyle, etc., for whom a company decides to make a particular product. Advertising is a one-way communication. It does mean that after watching an ad such as a TV commercial, target audience cannot immediately and directly respond to the advertiser. However, in case of online or social media advertising, some advertisers use interactive advertising where target audience can directly and immediately respond to the advertiser. They can record their responses, such as whether they like or dislike that ad. There is another important issue related to advertising. The advertising information is always incomplete, except in case of some products like financial products and medicine. For instance, you might have seen that the TV commercials of hair care products like shampoos. In those TV commercials or print ads, advertisers claim that their products make hair silky, shiny, and dandruff-free. They never tell you about the disadvantages of their products, such as that those products contain chemicals that make hair weaker. They only tell about the benefits of product. They never highlight the disadvantages of using their product. Identified sponsor or advertiser is a company or seller who pays to advertising agency for placing an ad message in some media like television or newspaper. The ultimate purpose of advertising effort is to persuade consumers to buy the product. All dramatization which advertisers use in TV commercials, or all images or colors which advertisers use in print ads, the purpose of that all dramatization or color is not to entertain customers. The purpose of all that dramatization or color is to persuade consumers to buy advertisers' product. There are 4 key players in advertising process: advertiser, ad agency, media, suppliers. Advertiser is a company or seller who places ad message in media. Ad agency or advertising agency is an independent organization that specializes in developing and implementing advertisers' message, or that works on the behalf of advertiser. Media are channels that carry advertisers' message to the targeted audience. A particular channel that carries an advertiser's message to the targeted audience is known as media vehicle. For instance, a television channel that carries an advertiser's message to the targeted audience is known as a media vehicle. Similarly, a particular newspaper which carries an advertiser's message to the targeted audience is known as a media vehicle. Suppliers are individuals or organizations that provide specialized services, for example, photography, editing, etc., to an ad agency. An ad agency does not possess all the required resources that are needed in developing a TV commercial or print ad. For instance, when developing a TV commercial, an ad agency might need musicians or models. They would hire those musicians and models from outside organizations or individuals. Those outside individuals or organizations, like modeling agencies, are known as suppliers. There are two types of ad agencies: limited service and full service ad agencies. Limited service ad agency provides some services to its clients, such as they only develop an ad for its client. On the other hand, a full service ad agency provides complete services to its clients. A full service ad agency is headed by CEO, Chief Executive Officer. Under CEO, different departments work, such as accounts department, creative department, art direction, and media planner. The job of accounts department is to deal with client. In marketing, a big customer such as an organization is known as an account or client. Accounts department is headed by accounts director. AE or accounts executive works under accounts director. The job of AE is dual. AE, when an AE is inside ad agency, at the time he or she is representing client. When AE is with client, at the time he or she is representing an ad agency. AE is an employee of an ad agency. AE or accounts executive works just like a liaison between client and ad agency. Client submits advertising proposal to an ad agency through AE. Once AE submits client's proposal to accounts department transfers that proposal to creative department. The job of creative department is to create an ad message for client. Accounts department is directed by or headed by creative director. Copywriter and script writer work under creative director. Once creative department has created an ad message for client, it transfers that message to accounts department. Accounts department presents that message to client for approval. Once client has given approval, accounts department transfers that ad message to art direction. Art direction is responsible for overall designing of a print ad or TV commercial. It is headed by an art director. Artists like designers work under art director. Once art direction has designed the ad, it transfers the ad to accounts department. Accounts department presents that ad to client for approval. Once client gives approval, accounts department transfers that ad to media planner. Media planner is responsible for arranging and managing the media for client. Under media planner, space buyer and airtime buyer work. Space buyer is responsible for buying space in print media like newspaper for client. Airtime buyer is responsible for buying airtime in electronic media such as television or radio for client. HR and general management is responsible for taking care of day-to-day activities of an ad agency. Traffics is an independent department in an ad agency. It is responsible to ensure that all the departments are meeting deadlines of the client. This was today's topic. Thank you for listening. Allah Hafiz.